Hey, what's going on, guys? Jake here, and today I have a pretty important video to make, and that's on Chaincoin. So I'm going to start by just saying that this video is not a recommendation to buy or sell anything whatsoever. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. So you guys can go ahead and make your own decisions with any trading, any investing, whatever. This is all my opinion. So I'm just going to get right into it. Chaincoin is a cryptocurrency, ranked 43 on CoinMarketCap. It is mineable. All right, it has a market cap of 93 million. Volume is about 10 million today. About 15 million circulating. Though since it's mineable, more will be added into circulation over time. I'm not sure at what rate. I could not find that on the site. As far as the markets go, for it to be traded in, it's pretty much just Cryptopia and then Nova Exchange, but for the most part, Cryptopia. Especially if you want, you can trade it in Dogecoin, US dollar tether, Litecoin, or Bitcoin. Heaviest volume though is definitely on Bitcoin, so that's where it's going to be the most liquid. As far as the price goes, 624, almost 100% gain today. And I have to just show you guys this chart because I really want to talk about whether or not I think it's a pump and dump. And it's been around since, I believe on the website it said that they started being developed in 2014. As far as the trading goes, that was in 2015 when it began. And so it's been around for a pretty long time. As you can see, it was pretty much worth nothing. So if you were in somewhere in here and then you caught this spike, you made an incredibly large amount of money. That being said, it's obviously a lot of people are now talking about jumping in and kind of thinking that this still has more room to go up. And I'm not saying it can't, but for starters, when something goes up this fast, a pullback is typically normal. We've seen it in pretty much the whole cryptocurrency market lately. But definitely something to be aware of. So that's that. But as far as the coin itself goes, I just kind of want to talk about whether I think it's a pump and dump. And that's pretty much this main point of the video. So if you look at what Chaincoin, their vision is basically to make a alternative to current centralized banking, a currency with real-world decentralization application. And basically what they want to do is create a decentralized ecosystem by chaining multiple blockchains together. So a lot of these different cryptocurrencies, they run on different blockchains, so that's just kind of that. Together and providing a decentralized in-wallet exchange. So using this technology, a library of applications can be developed to further enhance and assist Chaincoin's community. So the core objectives are decentralization, which most coins have, onboarding, which is ensure it is always simple and easy to acquire, spending, you can withdraw cash from ATMs, spend with debit cards, or buy online, same as you can with your local bank. And now with this, even Bitcoin hasn't really been adopted in many places, so this would be a long time out, in my opinion, if that even ever happens with this one. So it says Chaincoin will feature a rich online bank wallet, allowing you the highest control over your funds. If you own Chaincoins, then you can earn more, and if you invest, you can be a part of the ecosystem, and you get rewarded for your contribution. I'm assuming that's like the mineable part, but I'm not quite sure. So it says digital currencies are as strong as the community that supports them. This is another important thing because a lot of people lately, especially on YouTube, have really, really, really been hyping up Chaincoin, along with a lot of different chat rooms, Twitter. I'm even in one with some pretty smart people, and a lot of the people who have joined have been asking about whether or not they should just jump in because of how much it's up and how much people are talking about it. So I mean, it's starting to get pretty popular. So it says why Chaincoin? A chain is safe, a chain is secure, a chain is strong, made of many links. The same way Chaincoin exists because of our community. So it says established in 2014, and that's pretty much it. There's a roadmap here, and yeah, not too much more. The idea doesn't seem horrible, But that being said, I'm not really sure if their vision's ever really gonna be worth anything. So I'm not sure moving forward. I don't quite like the fundamentals on this one, in my opinion. I just think there's a lot better alternatives for coins out there. But that's just me. Like I know, for instance, like Cosmos is coming out, and to me that seems like it has kind of a similar function, um, a little bit different because it doesn't. Well, I mean, a lot of these like decentralized exchanges to me seem like they're pretty much the same as Chaincoin. Um, and I mean, pretty much to me, what this looks like is almost like shape shifting on different wallets, like you can do on like I think the Jax wallet, Exodus wallet, a lot of these different wallets. Um, but I just don't see. I personally don't see much use for this. Fundamentally, I just I'm not a fan. So now it's kind of at the point where it's a lot of people are thinking, hey, should you buy? Should you sell? What do you do? And I've been seeing a lot of people, especially on I think I saw on Twitter, and I saw it on a few popular YouTubers talking about it, and I don't want to name them because I don't want to talk bad about any other YouTube. I don't want to slander any other YouTubers and their channels. But I was in a chat room today on, or not a chat room, but on the YouTube chat on someone's YouTube video talking about Chaincoin today. And the strategy is no one sell, basically hold on for dear life. So HODL, that's kind of you'll see that quite a bit if you start to follow different different coins. You'll start to see that term popping up. But basically, the thing here is just no one's really buying or selling, or no one's selling. People are buying, but a lot of the whole strategy here is just to hold on for dear life. I even saw someone tweet out was making fun of someone else basically because one guy said that they have an advanced hold on for dear life technology. I think that's kind of just like a joke, but basically no one is selling and they think that they can just keep pumping it. Because once some big name YouTubers get out there and they tell everyone to buy, a lot of people do take what YouTubers say is financial advice and they don't make their own decisions. They jump right in and they just keep holding and holding and holding. The price shoots way up like it has here. I mean, this is not natural growth. I'm not sure how you can go in like 2 months from tenths of a penny. What is that? A thousand? Is that a 10,000th of a penny? No, 0.11. Okay, thousandths of a penny, all the way to $6 in the course of like a month and a half, when it had no activity pretty much whatsoever for like 2 years prior. That's kind of unnatural in my opinion. Someone found a coin, I think, that was severely not underpriced necessarily, but super cheap, and they figured that the dollar value, a lot of people might not would be willing to pay a super small price um, to potentially get gains like a lot of people did here. And I do think if you guys search it up on YouTube, different people talking about Chaincoin, and you try to find some YouTubers who are a little more popular, you'll see that a lot of this is just most likely them pumping it. And if you start to read the chats, you'll kind of see what I mean. I don't want to show you guys because I don't again want to talk talk bad about other YouTubers, but you guys need to search this on YouTube, start looking at chats and kind of see what people are saying, and you'll see that this is totally irrational. This is not natural growth. Things don't just go. What is this in like a couple days? It was 8 cents to $6. What is that? I'm just gonna calculate that really quick. So 6. What is that? 75 times gain in like 3 days. I mean that's not natural. It doesn't really matter where. It doesn't really matter like pretty much what you're trading. That's super rare, and typically when things like this happen, it is a pump, and typically what follows a pump is a dump. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm just saying as soon as that hold on for dear life strategy starts to fail, be really cautious if you're following this one. Just be cautious because the dump will be pretty severe if it happens. I could see quite a bit of the value going away, if not almost all of it. So just be careful. Again, not advice, but I don't know. I think that there may be a dump coming. I'm not saying that there is, but there's too many signs that this is a pump. I mean, no activity to tons of activity on a coin with pretty weak fundamentals. So, if it dumps, you guys are going to have to, if you're holding near the top, if you're buying in just now and it dumps, uh, the fundamentals probably won't save it. You'll probably have to wait for another pump, in my opinion. But, take it for what it's worth. So that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about in the video, is just be really careful with pump and dumps. And, I when you try to identify them, just try to think about it rationally. Why is this coin up this much in this short a period of time? Has the activity on YouTube and Reddit and different sites like Twitter? Try to find if the activity of people talking about this coin has gone up. Just kind of do things like that, and then decide if this is natural growth. And if you think it's a pump and dump, I'd actually like to hear your guys' opinion, and leave it in the comment section, because I think it'd be interesting to hear what you guys have to say. So overall, I hope this video helped in some way or another. And if it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to that 100 subscriber mark. Alright guys, thank you for watching.